Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hola, bonjour. Buenas tardes. Hello, hello. I was going to say something else and I completely forgot. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Okay. I should be live. I love when Kicking Geese says that. Can someone please go and kick that goose? Justina's gone completely out of control. You know, this is how she lets us know she's here. She puts the whole... if you haven't picked up on what she's doing, it's the Canadian geese flying in formation is what she's doing. Kicking Geese, estoy aquí today. Hello, everybody. I'm in the wrong window. You know how I do. Let's close that one, and let's open this one. And let's go to live chat. Look at getting it all together. I don't know who was here first, so I'm just going to say hello to Ella and Chance and Lewis and Anke and Blink, and the goose is here, of course. KB Collision, Mallory. Hey, let's scroll up here past all the... See, Kicking Geese, if you people were early, she goosed you right out of there. Hey, Rainbow Sheep and Honey West, Viden the Cold One. I love that name. Viden the Cold One. I don't know why. I don't even know what it means, but I like the way it sounds. Dakota says, I love your hair. Well, thank you. I'm having a not a bad hair day today. It's starting to recover. See, if it was a wig, it would turn. But look at the roots already. Like, it wasn't that long ago I did it purple and then had the hair tragedy, right? But look at the root regrowth already, so it's definitely growing fast. And that's a great thing. Happy Saturday. I hope everybody's having a great Saturday. I am having a pretty good Saturday. I met up with Uncle Tim a little earlier than usual today because he had some things to do later. And we did the do, as Amberlynn would say. We went for brunch and we walked around and we made fun of people. So, we do what we do. We're cute that way. I posted a picture in Discord of Uncle Tim. I made him try on a dress for me today in Old Navy. So if you're curious, Uncle Tim's in Discord now. Not in, but a picture of him. Becky Lucy says, hello, I've never joined a live before, but I always watch yours back later. So anyway, I thought it was worth it just to join. Well, we're glad you're here, Becky. We were wondering where the hell you've been. Yeah, I know. It looks pretty root shadowy. I know my Dippo the other day said she really liked it too. I get lucky sometimes. So I made a list of a few things I want to talk about before we get into... I don't even know what to get into because there's so many things. There's a lot of things today, you guys. First, I want to acknowledge that yesterday was the first time I didn't have a premiere on a Friday night, I think, in a year since I've done the channel. And I apologize, but all we know is we know. Rogers, half of Canada was without internet yesterday. And that didn't mean like we couldn't watch YouTube. That meant many people also didn't have phones. They couldn't call 911. ATMs weren't working. Banking was going crazy. Tim and I were both getting these refused charges that, charges that were supposed to go through. It was nightmare chaos yesterday. But mine came back about 8 o'clock last night. So I can't complain too much. I was porting my phone all day so I could play on Discord, but it was not strong enough to research videos and download stuff, so I couldn't do a video last night. I might try and do one tonight. You never know. After the live, maybe a late night upload, you never know. KB Collision says, my Friday night felt empty. I missed you guys too. It wasn't the same. It's just, it felt, the universe felt wrong. Wrong. So that's Rogers. A lot of us were down, Canadian YouTubers. Hey, I haven't done enough research, but there's something else I got to talk to you about. There's this thing in Canada. I know I have a few Canadian viewers. If you're Canadian, can you put a 1 in the chat? Because I'd love to see who's Canadian. They're trying to pass this thing called Bill C-41. I think C-41. And what it would do would be really kill us, Canadian YouTubers. Kind of, sort of geo-block us, so only Canadian people could watch Canadian YouTubers. Apparently, if you go right to their channel, you might be able to find the videos, but we won't be in anybody's news feeds. We won't be on anybody's home pages unless you're Canadian. So, not one Canadian in the chat. So, I'm sure we'll hear more about this. They did vote it. I think they voted on it, and then they rescinded it to restudy it over the summer, so they're going to vote again in the fall. But I'm telling you, you're going to miss a lot of us. Who did I even hear last night that said something about USA, and I thought, is he Canadian? Who's the long-haired guy? I'm going to say, look at that. I bet you... Maybe it's C11. I probably got it wrong. I'm old, and I'm a stoner, so I get things wrong sometimes. The dark-haired, long-haired guy who's really popular right now, he does a lot of commentary videos. I think he's Canadian. I was really surprised. Yeah, you see, in Canada, we've historically had this policy. We have a thing called the CRTC, which is the Canadian Regulatory Telecom Commission or something like that. Now, sorry, that's Uncle Tim. I do have Do Not Disturb on, but he can get through. Oh my goodness. It's worth it, you guys. Look what he just sent me. Look at the puppy picture. Oh, he's at his friend's cottage. So cute. Anyway, so historically... So cute. You know, Canadians tend to consume more American content than Canadian content. So as a way to protect Canadian artists, they put into place a thing called laws for Canadian content. Like on the radio, at least 25% of the music you play has to be Canadian music. Otherwise, Canadian people would, you know, we don't support our own, and that's a good thing in a way. So that's kind of the roots of where this bill lies, but it's stupid because it's completely counterintuitive. On YouTube, Canadians actually get international exposure that we don't. 50% of my viewers are from the States, and then the other 50% are, it goes in this order, I think, UK, Australia, maybe Canada, and then Germany. So, like, that would really... No, not Pulpy. Not Curtis. He's also Canadian. Okay, I'm going to have to go look now. You know the guy. He's got really long, dark hair. He sits in kind of a messy room, and he does a lot of commentary. I know you guys know who I mean. Moist Critical, that's right. Thank you. Charlie, Rainbow Sheep. Is he Canadian? Because the way the other night I heard I was watching him, and he said something about the way they do it in the United States. And I thought, okay, I don't know. Anyway, it's irrelevant. Yeah, not Pulpy. Moist Critical. Yes, Moist Critical. I don't know. The way he phrased it, it sounded like he wasn't in the United States. He's in Florida? Okay, he just said it funny then, I guess. Thank you so much for correcting me. No, it would not stop Canadians from seeing American YouTubers. It would just stop Canadian YouTubers from being visible for everybody else but Canadians. Are you effing kidding me? Penguin. Is Penguin and Moist Critical the same person? I don't know, but they sound the same, don't they? Anyway, so that's that, and I'm going to do some research, and I might do a separate video just on that, and point Canadians to the right place to write to their senators or whatever it is we have to do. So that's that, and that sucks, but we'll see. I can't imagine once they actually do the research and learn the proper stats on this that they will let that go through. It is the same person. Okay, cool, thank you. I've always wondered. He's got a really distinctive voice. It would be really hard to... Okay, cool. Thank you. You guys are the best. Instant information. I uploaded a new thing to the Patreon. A story called Mr. Gregory. And it's about 30 minutes long. It's one of those creepy, sleepy stories. So if you're on the Patreon, there's a new upload there for you. And the last thing I want to talk about is there's this new thing on YouTube called gift memberships. When you first pop into a chat, you'll see something about allowing gifts. So you click on that because who doesn't want gifts? Then what can happen is other people can buy memberships Like, this happened to me on the H3 channel. I was gifted a membership to H3. So what happens is people buy memberships, like buy, you know, on H3 they'll go crazy, but like say you buy 5 memberships, and then YouTube will automatically distribute them to people who have said, I would like a membership. So that's a new thing. Makes money for people, I guess. So, you know, I hate asking people for money, and I'm not, but I'm just saying that's a new option on YouTube if you would like to gift memberships to any of your cohorts. And that is all my newsy notes. Can't gift on mobile? Of course you're not. Why would YouTube gift on mobile? 70% of the viewers are on mobile. That would make sense. Everyone is saying, Javi says, I'll be a contrarian and say no. Everyone is saying yes to the fact that Moist Critical and Penguin Zero are the same person. So, you don't want to die on that hill. Jordan Peterson frames excellent counter arguments. I don't think I'm going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. Moving on. Michael B. Petty gifted 20 memberships on Charlie Gold's stream last night? Really? Michael B. Petty still cruising around? Oh, that's nice. Why doesn't Narc Alert have a join button on her channel, but Foodie Booty and Yaba have them? I don't know. I do have one. Sometimes I see it. Thank you, everybody, for the hair compliments today. It's not a cut. It's just the broken hair. My broken bleach job. Thank you. My broken bleach job is looking good today. So, I don't know. What should we... Okay, this is what my conundrum. Usually on Saturday, I thought, hey, this would be fun. We can look at an Amber video from 5 years ago today and her new video. Because, you know, she usually uploads while I'm streaming. And then... Well, all this Foodie Booty broke today, right? Electronic Hanukkah, thank you for the super sticker. I would guess Nader seems to be a narc, but I haven't watched him enough to really know, and you know we don't diagnose anybody. But he does seem to show some traits that are similar to traits that fall within the spectrum of narcissistic personality disorder. I'll say that. So yeah, so we woke up to a lot of drama. If you're not caught up, there's a lot of drama today. There's a Narc Alert video about Nader? No, there's not. Veronica, have you lost your mind? I've never done a Narc... Oh, there's a... Okay. There's a food video where I critiqued his food, but that's not a Narc Alert, really. If you want to get... If I want to get Amber about it and label it, it's not truly a Narc Alert. KB Collision, thank you so much for the coffee. I will have some. The mug's unisex, like this. God. Apparently there's a mug listing on my merch site and it says the mug is unisex. And I said, well, yeah, because we're woke here and we support everybody. All my mugs are unisex. I don't think that way, KB. I hate everybody evenly. It's a Toronto thing. We hate everybody equally. We do not discriminate. Haley says Michael B. Petty is really active on Twitter. You know, I don't go on Twitter very often. I was on Twitter yesterday because of the Rogers thing. I just go there for quick information or to bitch about companies. I don't really spend any time on Twitter because I think it's a cesspool. Yes, Veronica, I was gaslighting you and I apologize. The non-binary mug. I'm going to change it to the non-binary. See, we think that's funny, but I would get cancelled for that if I called it a non-binary unisex mug. We know that's just funny. It's not harmful. The intent is only humor. But Merc could get cancelled for that. I'm not doing that. So, Foodie Booty. Should we talk about Foodie Booty or should we look at Amber's old video? I'll tell you what I did. Do you know what I did? I might have screen capped all the parts of Foodie Booty's live rant where she talked about Amber. I might have done that. So why don't we... Give me a 1 for Foodie Booty gossip and give me a 2 for Retro Amber. We might be able to do both. And we can't do new amber till later because the goose doesn't want to see the new amber. Can man lips also use it? I was reading that slowly so I could comprehend it, and then it sounded really funny. Oh my god, you guys are funny. Oh, Foodie's winning here, eh? Oh, look at all the ones. Alright, let's do it then. Let's watch the Foodie video. So, maybe we should start out with, where the hell did I put that thing? Oh, here it is. Oh, look, now you can see everything. Okay, we'll do two, but we'll try and whip through Foodie and then we can get into Amber. How's that? I feel like we haven't spent enough time together recently. We'll see. Alright, so this is what I woke up to. And then so I capped this, and then later on I capped the live. So let's watch this first. Hang on, I know you can't hear anything. Don't yell at me. I know you can't hear it. I know. Let me get my headphones. Where's it? Oh, they're on the hookers. Anana says, we can ask Kicking Geese later to help us understand how to use a mug. Maybe she could do a mug tutorial for you. I don't know if she has unisex mugs, though. We'll have to ask her. No, I don't dox myself as much as I used to. I see how I said that, because chances are I may do it again one day, but I'm pretty safe here. I think I know. I think I got it now. It only takes me a year. I am trainable. Okay. V bought a new bong yesterday. Oh yeah, put a picture in the Discord. You know, I'm still coughing a little bit from a bong hit that I did back in '98. So I tend to stay away from bongs. That wasn't on purpose. You see? I just think about it, makes me cough. Alright, so let's see what... I snipped this from Orange Queen. Orange Queen does an amazing job at recapping Foodie Booty's videos, and Orange Queen has about... Can we talk about Orange Queen's intro? Orange Queen's intro is so good that it gets stuck in my head, which is kind of sick, because in my head I've got Chantel's voice singing, "He's got the dong. He's got the dong." It's a scary place in Merc's head sometimes. Let's see what Foodie had to say this morning.
I fucking hate every effing person on this goddamn platform. Okay? Amberlynn, you're a fake fucking loser. Don't ever talk to me again. Ever.
Damn.
What the fuck are you doing in the middle of the night, sucking up? You're supposed to be my friend, you dumb freaking loser. You're sucking up to a piece of shit abuser. Are you for real? And his fucking new supply. Good luck. And whoever says she's prettier than me, look at the fucking thumbnail. It was like Chris kissing my fucking grandma. And you, Squidward...
So, this is a lot really fast, right? So let's scroll back a little bit. Can I come back on and go on the other side, maybe? So, this... Chantel screen capped this from Nader's live chat at 4 in the morning. When Amberlynn popped into Nader's chat to say, "My subs call me a narc too. I shouldn't have said that, so I apologize. I do love Chantal, but I also find you and Dee to be entertaining." Okay, so Amber popped into Nader's live stream last night and said that. So Foodie Booty screen capped it and clearly texted to Amber, "Is that you? The fuck?" Right? Which, you know, makes sense, right?
Good luck. And whoever says she's prettier than me, look at the fucking thumbnail. It was like Chris...
So then Amber responds with... Now I'll move over here. Boom. I had an appointment with my psychologist today, and I had an emotional breakdown about the bullying I am dealing with lately and the constant harassment. My psychologist told me that I need to apologize to him because I was getting death threats from some weird person on Instagram about calling him. Okay. Yeah? Does any of that make sense to you? So she says she has an emotional breakdown with her psychologist, right? Emotional breakdown with her psychologist. And she says, I can't handle all this abuse and the constant bullying. And the psychologist's advice is, apologize to Nader in his live chat. What? And really, yeah, okay, admittedly, she's constantly bullied. Let's not bullying from who, Jamie says. Let's face it, she gets, it's a constant bullying, but it's not any worse right now than normal. And if somebody's giving her death threats, where the hell is FBI Frank? Where the hell is FBI Frank? If she's getting death threats again. I mean, I know it's cross borders. Maybe we have to get an Interpol agent.
Seeing my fucking grandma. And you, Squidward, you have the nerve. You have the nerve to talk about my fucking fupa and how it means I don't
care about that. But then she also goes on to say, hang on. Chantal, why can't I choose... Sorry, I took it off. She goes on to say, Chantal, why can't I choose my mental health? I feel like I needed to apologize because I'm not the type of person to do something like that. So, okay, maybe. Maybe she said to her psychologist, I'm getting a lot of bullying. They call me a narcissist. And I feel really guilty because I called this other guy a narcissist. And I don't know if he is or not. And, I shouldn't do to him what they do to me. Maybe. And maybe the psychologist said, well, make amends. Maybe. But I feel like if she went to the psychologist and said, I'm having an emotional breakdown from all the bullying I get on YouTube, kind of think the psychologist might have come up with a different solution for her. But I'm not a psychologist, so we can only just, we can only pass on our opinions, our guesses.
And how it means I don't take care of my body? You don't take care of your body, you fucking ropey ass scrawny junkie. Lay off the fucking speed, okay? And you, doo-doo, don't make fun of my fupa because yours was gray and sweaty and stunk. Next? Who's next? Yes, I'm raging. And you're all gonna fucking...
I can't. I'm sorry. She cracks me up sometimes, you guys. Okay, so that was that, right? Then what happened, I don't want to show you all that stuff. Then what happened is Nader made a big community post. Let's look up this idiot. Let's look up Nader, sorry. So I can show you what Nader's post said. Oh, he's doing fried sole. I wanted to do fish tomorrow on the cooking stream. That'd be perfect. So Nader says, I just want to thank you for coming to my live stream. Your apology shows that you are a good person. I really appreciate it. Respect. Also, sorry for what this person said about you. It's pathetic. It's like high school drama, this, right? And we're eating it up with a spoon, so we can't say much, can we? So now...
No, I will not be giving her any more attention. I honestly, stopped watching her videos a long time ago.
Oh my god, it's so loud in my ears. That's super loud. Now this video, guys, I didn't edit this or anything. I was just snipping bits as I watched the live, so it's going to be a little choppy. Bear with it. Let me know if that was too loud. That felt really loud in my head. So, this was Chantel's live stream about 3-4 hours ago.
Because I find her boring. No, I'm sorry, not sorry. Of course I wouldn't, like, ever say that. Just, you know, I'm her friend and I was supposed to be her friend. I mean, we're not like friends, okay? But to a point where, I mean, I've opened up to her, she's opened up to me, and it's like, weren't you in an abusive relationship? So why the fuck? That would be like me going to her ex who was abusive to her and apologizing for sticking up for her. Like, do you know what I mean?
She's not wrong. She's not wrong, I'm sorry.
So, really, Kay? Is it still, do you have internet still?
It was
right
okay.
now? Please stop watching him for your own sake. Absolutely. Absolutely. And anyway, like, they have like 100 people watching them. They're so irrelevant.
I have 100 people watching me only, usually. That doesn't make us irrelevant. Chantal, I'm not irrelevant.
But I just want to emphasize, you have no case. Whenever you are making fun of me and taking shots at me online, no. Just because I reach out to you and freak out on you one time after being provoked 1 or 2 times doesn't make me a harasser or a stalker. I see people being like, single white female, please. You think I want to be them? No. I'm in a much better place now. Thank you very much. And
this is a little,
I have no envy towards her whatsoever for the position she's in. So, that's it.
Sorry, I think that was about Dee Dee, not about Amber. I like I said, I was clipping this live as we went. So
I'm going to be planning trips. I'm going to be planning merch. I'm going to be too busy to be bothered. I'm immersing myself back into my life as soon as I can. And that's it. That's it. She's relying on...
Oh, I screwed this part up about 15 times, so let me get to the... See?
Yeah, and he's all sucking her fucking ass after being like, literally every overweight fat person ass after being like, literally every overweight fat person he would see, like grossly overweight, like, never mind that I'm also grossly overweight. I will never bully her for her weight. I will never do it. Don't even think that I will. Like, maybe I made a few jabs, like, about the scooter or whatever in the past. I've apologized for it. I'm not gonna I'm fat. I'm not gonna make fun of someone for being fat. I love fat people. I think fat people are fucking awesome. But every time he would walk by someone really fat, I'd be like, look, it's AMBERLYNN. Yeah, real nice. Now you're sucking her ass. Okay.
Okay. Can I confess to you that Uncle Tim and I do that too? I'm sorry.
Okay, now.
Don't tell anybody. It's not nice. I know, I'm kind of Team Chantel on this one, I gotta say.
I forgot to unblock Alyssa. I need to unblock Alyssa because I forgot that she gifted a whole bunch of people for Twitch, calling her a whale. Okay. You're so fucking fake. No wonder you and Dee get along. We understand each other. Yeah, because you're both faking, you're liars. And you enable each other. Good job. Good luck. No. No, it's not a synthetic wig. That's the thing. Never being real with your audience. I don't know.
Sorry about the jumps.
I definitely see, like, for me yesterday, her mask slipped. Like, I seen what people, and it just like it happened with him. With Loser and Doodoo. No! Beige and gray.
Beige and gray. Oh god. It's too funny. I know she's horrible, but on this issue...
See, this is his plan. Since he cannot win over me, he will try to destroy me and change how people perceive me. That's a classic narc abuser move. And I don't care what people with gappy teeth think of me, so try again. Getting 2,000 views, I don't care. Thank you.
Excuse me, bitch, there's nothing wrong with 2,000 views.
Nikocado was right. Yeah, he was.
Where is Nikocado? I'm really worried about Nikocado. Like, there's nobody's even asking about him on YouTube. There's nobody doing a deep dive. Where is he? Come on, I want to know what's going on with Nick. I don't believe it's a troll. It's been 9 days. That's thousands of dollars. Anyway. One drama at a time. Yeah, I think that color is beautiful on her too, Valentine.
What, Charlotte?
She can be hilarious.
Abbott and Costello. Yeah. It looks better than before, yeah, for sure. Save her sinking ship? I mean, she still gets like 50,000 on a video. She gets more views than me, you know? So it's not like my ship is particularly floating very well. Eat more veggies. Too much chewing. I'm just kidding.
Too much chewing.
Jerry Springer guest. Yeah, the hair. Witch! I'm gonna take my shoes off and kick your ass. Oh, Karen! Member for 8 months. Ready, Cerebes!
Yes,
Make sure you put some after, son.
We are live. Look. Live.
Get an STD twice a week makes sense. Yeah, really. I use protection. You've seen it all over the floor. You don't want to believe it. Not my problem. Hi, Basic! It's very clear, but, like, I just don't... I don't know. Maybe she just got really invested in this whole situation. I don't know. She's just...
Okay, and I gotta tell you, in this part, she actually starts talking about Amberlynn in a more reasonable way. Like, she says, maybe she was being impulsive, maybe she was drunk, it was late. Like, I don't know.
Too strange for me, and I just can't have people like that in my life right now.
She says Amber's too strange.
Are we look-shaming the dog now? Yes, because that's who's in her profile picture. If you don't want it, put your own picture, but no, people are too cowardly. I look jaded a bit.
I'm from Memphis again.
What do you mean by
Hey,
this?
Memphis.
Why are you ignoring me, Queen? Oh, I didn't know I was. I need to go get coffee. Let's go. That's a chameleon. Just like they're chameleons. No wonder they understand each other. But she even said in his chat, I'm a narcissist. People think I'm a narcissist too. Can we just barf and gag right now or what? Can we just barf? Like, seriously. I need to barf. You could have your own live panel with Becky and Destiny. Oh my god. Imagine. But I don't want... I feel like she...
She called someone's dog ugly. It was their profile picture, and she was mad at the user. So I cut it out, but she's... You know, she's rude AF. I can't... Like, I don't want to hang out with her. I'm not championing her. She's got a lot of problems. But I think she's kind of funny sometimes, and I don't think she... I don't know. Yes, Honey West, she's absolutely the queen of gross. I wouldn't watch her on a regular basis, but she's kind of funny to me sometimes.
It's mentally fragile right now, and I don't want to antagonize that.
Like, that's
know?
nice, right? She says, Amberlynn is mentally fragile right now, and I kind of don't want to antagonize. Now, she did say that after she already antagonized her. So, you know.
Maybe it's all fake. I don't know. I can see how it's hard to tell people if they're genuine. I understand, but like with me too.
I feel like she's more insightful in moments. Moments.
Yes, Amanda. I mean, it's not a forgiveness thing for me. It's just I don't want to fuck with you anymore kind of thing. Like,
that's fair, right?
I just don't. It's just not worth it. She's not really an important person in my life, and really, I mean, gag me with a spoon. Is that what I say, or do other people say that too? You said they look like schoolboys. Chubby schoolboys? I did, yeah.
Hi, sea milk.
Well, they kind of do, but I was just joking. They seem like nice people. I don't know, I'm just like... I don't know. I'm in a weird mood lately. I'm just coming for everybody, and
At least she admits it.
This is Mac Mehr, M-E-H-R.
Okay, now why do I care more about what shade of her lipstick is? When Amber does that, my immediate thought is, girl, I don't care. When she said it, I actually thought, oh, that's kind of a pretty color. Damn. Mary says, I love the bangs. Thank you. They were a bleach accident. I didn't cut them. This is all just hair breakage, but I'm going with it. I push it back sometimes, but...
Like, why would you want to clear the air with someone who has no impact on your life?
Right?
Like, you're up at 4...
It's the first thing I said, is if of all the people AmberLynn needs to make amends to, why would Nader be the first one, and why did it have to be publicly in a chat? If she really felt she owed him an apology, why didn't she email him or private message him that apology? Like, she knows what she's doing, right? Come on. That's not how you operate, girl. As Amber would say, it doesn't work like that.
4 a.m. Your therapist is telling you you're so worried about hurting Nader's feelings that you're up at 4 a.m. in his chat talking to the most boring individuals on the internet.
Really?
Okay.
I think she's always done her makeup nicely, and I think she's got pretty eyes.
So did it behind your back.
I'm not trying to sound like...
She should have spoken with you first. Yeah.
I'm not a Chantal stan, okay? I can just... I think her eye makeup is always really pretty. Her eyeliner... Everybody freaks out about AmberLynn's tacky-ass wings. I think Chantal's eye makeup is a lot better than AmberLynn's. That's just me. Those wings are... passe, man.
Should have done a lot of things. And a therapist would never tell you that, no. Maybe the therapist is like, you need to make amends with people you've wronged. You haven't wronged Nader, I promise you. He is a narcissist. Anyone with a fucking brain can see that. And guess what? I found my brain recently. Actually, no. A fog lifted off of it, basically.
I wish I could believe that, but I don't.
Relationship with Ayla was trauma binding. What did Becky... I have to listen to her video about AmberLynn. I didn't even listen to it. Do you think she was intoxicated? Probably, yeah. So maybe she was just impulsive and drunk. Like, I understand what that's like, but I don't care. Like, I just don't want to... I don't want to even, like...
That's fair.
I don't want to fuck with people like this anymore. You know? Like, she obviously... Like you guys say, your true feelings come out when you're drunk, right? So... I doubt she was even a thought in his mind. She could have just let it all go. No, like I said, he makes fun of her. He's now praising her for being a good person. You're gonna tell people what a good person is? You're such a fucking gaslighting narcissist. Honestly, he literally would do that every time we saw someone fat. Amberlynn.
I love her Nader impersonation.
And now you're gonna see, chameleon. It suits you now. Yeah, Amanda, like, I think so too. I don't know. Just weird, yeah.
Yeah, Amber was probably drinking.
Of all the people Amber has done wrong in her life, why is she talking about Nader?
Exactly.
Like, it's really bothering you.
Exactly what
like,
I said.
You don't even know him. He's like an internet person, like a person on the internet. With like 100 people watching him. Like... And what does that tell you? That tells us that you're boring.
Okay, like, I know, again, in the chat, there's some people, yeah, I know she's horrible, and we can say, okay, I'm not talking about her as a whole person. All I want to look at is this particular issue. And I think she's right. If my even sort of friend went to my ex and started kissing his ass in a live stream, I'd be pissed off too, and I think so would you. I know we can... I'm not defending all her other actions or her Cuba bees or any of that stuff. I know she's a problem. She's a train wreck. Do you think there's a reason why I never cover her on my channel? She's a little too much for me. But on this particular thing, I kind of team Chantal on this issue. This issue.
None of these people are good for me. Absolutely care, and they need to get the F out. Plumpberry! I need to unblock people. Some people will be asking ALR for me later today. If she's apologizing, she can start with Becky. She's not going to start with people. If she is a narcissist, she's not going to apologize sincerely to anybody that she really wronged. Natter, of all the people you wronged, Natter, really?
She's right. Come on. She's right.
All right, if you say so.
Yes, she is way too much for me. But I'm just looking at this because it relates to Amber. We're looking
Maybe
at
it's the
this.
trolls. Maybe she has a crush on him. Who fucking knows? Whatever.
Anyway, she goes on for another 30 seconds or so, but that's about enough of that. I've had enough of that. So yeah, I'm not defending her behavior or the things she said in the past or any of her other crap. I'm just looking at this issue because it relates to Amberlynn. I try and stay away from her. But I think in this issue, oh my goodness, I think in this issue she's dead right. And she kind of cracks me up sometimes. I know she's very crass, but deep down in my heart of hearts, I'm a little crass too. So that is, that's the latest tea on Chantal and Amber. Zach did a good video on this. Yeah, I thought about saving that and making that into a video for later tonight, but that feels like a little bit more gossipy than I usually do for normal videos. I know we get a little messier on the lives, so I thought, and the Discord was just popping off, so I had to. Discord is stupid. I mean that in the very best way. If you're not in the Discord already, there's a link in the description. This week, I gotta tell you, we're not very appropriate sometimes in Discord. And we were sitting in the Amberverse chat, and I don't remember the topic, but it was getting a little blue, shall we say. So we have started a new 18+ Amber thread where bluer discussions. Since she seems to be talking about her tits and her sex life all the time, it comes up in our chat too. So I said, guys, maybe we should move this over to the 18+ version of the Amber chat. And then the Amberverse went dead quiet because everybody moved over to the dirty chat part. And then everybody changed their name to Daddy. So for a week, everybody in Discord was Daddy this, Daddy that. There was one night this week, you guys, it was nuts in there. I was in there for 3 hours laughing my ass off. We're stupid in Discord. We get stupid in Discord. MA says, oh, inappropriate? How do I get on the Discord? Links in the description. We appreciate, I gotta tell you, we're not woke. We're really cool and totally respectful of everybody. But we're not very appropriate sometimes. So if that's your jam, then come and join us. So that's all I can say about that, you know. You want to know how inappropriate our 18+, we've got an 18+ Vile chat and an 18+ AMBERLYNN chat. And I don't think Kicking Geese even goes in there. Kicking Geese stays in, like, the pets thread and the Amberverse. Because, see, it was like Daddy. We wanted to call her Father Goose, but she's a nice girl. Justine's a nice girl. She's not going to hang around the same places I hang out. But you guys, you're my people. I know you want to come and join us in there. So, let's see, has she uploaded? You guys usually let me know when we have lots of daddies in Discord. And I changed my middle name to Dot, so I'm now Merc Dot. I thought if Wasabi gets a middle name change, then I should have a middle name change too. Well, because Merc doesn't have a middle name. But I do now. It's Dot. I don't see a new video yet from our girl. Jamie doesn't either. Sometimes you see them faster than I do, so let me know if you guys see it. but maybe we can just watch this. Jamie, just Jamie, our favorite mod. I hate to say that. I love all you mods equally. I don't mean favorite mod. Mod of the day. I don't know what it's called. Jamie sent me. Jamie's always giving us amazing videos to watch. So she sent this to me a while ago. Oh my god, this isn't what I wanted to watch, though. I wanted to watch the one that was... Wait a second. I hate being obese, right? Hang on, you guys. I screwed everything. I screwed it all up now. I hate that I'm obese. I screwed it all up now. This is what I wanted to watch, because this is 5 years ago today. July 8th. So 5 years ago yesterday. Rio, actually, I just hear Rio eating, so he may come and join us after he's had to eat. Amy says, I don't see the ALR 18 plus channel. It's called... Oh, you have to go into the Vile chat, and it's a thread in the Vile chat. I'm trying to encourage the use of threads in Discord. I'm the ancient old one, and I'm the only one that's all over the thread thing. Threads are cool. So go into Vile, and at the top you'll see a place where you can click Show Active Threads, and if you click on that, it'll bring you right into there. So, yeah, so let me see. You guys are saying Zach was really funny on this. He said if Amber responds to this, we won't see it for 30... Well, that's it. I'm like, what's the rush to watch her video today? We know it's not going to be a response to the drama. Did you like my poem? I said, lilac, lilac, lilac. I have to say all three now. Lock, lick, lack. That's what it's going to be. That's the flower now, and the color. Lock, lick, lack. So let's see what Amber had to say 5 years ago today. And how she's doing so much better now, right? I mean, she looks vastly different, doesn't she? It doesn't even look like the same girl. Are you kidding me? MA says 5 years ago she looks the same. Some journey. Are you not seeing the same picture I'm seeing? This is like... Look at this girl is so heavy. This is a much bigger girl, no? Eloise says, OMG, I had no idea that thread existed. I just created it about 4 or 5 days ago. It's relatively new, and it seems to be banging. Because I said we have to keep Amber out of Vile Chat, because I wanted Vile Chat to be fun. And I didn't want AMBERLYNN sex stuff in Vile Chat. So we had to make a special Vile thread just for Amber. So we're diversifying our disgusting behavior. We're labeling it and putting it in boxes, just the way Amber would like it. Amber's been uploading at 7 lately. Oh, okay. Well, if we miss her new one here, I'll stream it in Discord, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's watch this. I hate that I'm obese.
Seems like I do these all the time, but I'm trying to do them once a month because I feel like things change.
Oh, it's a
I get
Q&A.
a lot of questions about certain things.
Oops.
And it's just so much easier to just sit down, film a video, for answering your guys' random questions. So it's a lot easier when I go on a Snapchat and I tell y'all, hey guys, filming a video, so can you guys send me your questions, whatever you want me to talk about or ask. So that's what we're gonna do. So I just choose at random because I have so many. Girl, oh my god, you guys are amazing. Okay, so let's do this.
Hi AMBERLYNN, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your closeness
I hate this era where she holds the phone up. Like, you can't even hear things properly, right?
with Rafe? 10 being the most close, and 1 being the least. Hi AMBERLYNN, on a scale of 1 to 10. Hi AMBERLYNN, as you can see, it's thunderstorming right now, and I was wondering whether or not you like thunderstorms or whether or not you're scared of them. Hi
Autopsy.
AMBERLYNN, I was wondering whether or not you also have an aesthetic, and if so, what is it? Like, what are things that you find pleasing to the eye? Hi,
Oh my gosh,
Hi,
more!
AMBERLYNN, have you ever listened to K-pop? If so, one day you should do a reaction video to some K-pop music videos. That would be really funny. Hi, Amberlynn.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure you asked me.
Yeah, Ella H says it's been 5 years. She still hasn't learned to screen record. So yeah, okay, there's some things never change, right?
4 questions. Let's hope I remember them. The one I remember the most was the last one, is have I ever listened to K-pop? I actually have listened to K-pop. I kind of enjoy it. I haven't listened to it in a while. And the only reason why I know what K-pop is because my ex, Crystal, who's also now my best friend, she listens to K-pop, J-rock, just everything to that such. Everything to that such. Quote me, boo. Quote me. So yeah, I've listened to all that. What was the other question? Oh, do I like Thunder?
She's lying. She never listened to K-pop. She didn't name one damn K-pop band. I've never heard her talk about K-pop. She just likes it. She's even only heard of it because Crystal listens to it. God, she's such a fibber.
Thunderstorms. I do. I used to be really afraid of thunderstorms, but recently I'm like, you know what? Girl, no. Like, enjoy the sounds of rain and thunder, and it's kind of nice. It's kind of soothing. Twinkie Star, my dog, though, super afraid. Last night there was a storm.
Merc Dot.
And when she gets really scared, she's like, she like pants really loud and gets antsy and can't sit still and such. So it was really hard for us to fall asleep. 0 through 10, how close are me and Rafe? I don't really know.
0.
That's kind of hard.
0.
I'm not gonna answer that because I don't really know. I have to get to know her more, and I try not to see. Back in the day, I would meet someone and become friends with them, and be like, oh my god, we're like besties. Like, I don't want to do that. I kind of like just.
That would be almost like if somebody sent you a message and said, I want to be your new wifey, and you moved them into your whole life 3 weeks later. She doesn't do that sort of thing anymore, you guys.
Seeing where a friendship goes, kind of like a relationship, you know, stuff like that. Okay. Someone said, does Becky like sushi? If so, you guys should have a sushi date and a vlog or something. Love ya. Love you too, girl. Actually, Becky does not like sushi.
Wifey likes sushi.
That kind of sucks, but that's okay. Hi, Amberlynn. I have a question. How do you get over your first breakup?
Do you know how many times they've had sushi? About 5 times this week. Look at her videos. Every single video has sushi in it. I'm guessing Jade is a big sushi fan.
I'm currently getting over my first breakup. We were gonna make 5 years this year on October, but things didn't work out. Distance and insecurities kind of ruin a lot. But I hope you read my question. I love you. Marley Gray. I love you too, Marley. Or Marla, sorry. I love your name, Marla Gray. It's super pretty.
I love you so much I'm going to mispronounce your name, and then I'm going to say I love your name so much even though I mispronounced it. God, could you be any more sincere, girl? Come on.
So how did you get over your first breakup? Okay, my first breakup. Oh my god. My first breakup. Okay. I want to say the first time I was ever like whatever, like in a relationship, like it meant really nothing, but at the time I thought it did. I was actually in a group home and my first relationship was with a girl. I was 10, 11, around there, and I actually still talk to this girl. And she was like the first person that I ever considered like my girlfriend. And it was weird though, because she said that she liked me and I liked her and whatever, we were like girlfriends. And I remember writing her this note like saying, oh, I like you so much. Like, I remember it.
Do you think that Amberlynn knew she was a lesbian at 10 years old and had a girlfriend? This story sounds a little sus to me. At 10, I had friends. Okay, 10. That was grade 5. I don't think the concept of girlfriend and boyfriend was that big a deal at that age. I guess maybe a little bit. It was starting. I think we used to run around the schoolyard at recess and kick each other, but like it wasn't like relationships. I don't know.
So well, and then she showed it to a staff member, which I thought was really weird. And I ended up getting in trouble, and the whole thing was super confusing. I don't know why she like.
Oh, so she was sexually harassing one of her fellow 10-year-olds. And she got in trouble for that by one of the staff. So she wrote a letter to this little girl that said, I really like you, and the little girl took that letter to the staff and complained about it. I mean, that story sounds kind of true, but why would she tell that?
Told on me for the letter when I thought we were girlfriends. I don't even know. Like, it was a weird situation. We were both super young. I don't know what was occurring. And I was actually very hurt. And since I was so young,
Yeah, some of you guys had girlfriends and boyfriends at that age. You knew you were bi at 4. I don't think we even understand our own sexuality. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to speak. We all have our own individual experiences. So if you knew you were bi at 4, then you knew you were bi at 4. Absolutely. But I don't know, relationship at 10 years old? Aren't you more just like friends and you feel funny about each other? I don't know.
I didn't really deal with it. I kind of just like got over it. I know that's like super.
Oh, I believe you know you're gay, probably. If I misspoke that, I would like to take that back. Because I've always said that to people. Hey, Bob, nice to see you. You know, like when people say about gay being, the stupid people that say gay is a choice, and I go, really? At what age did you choose to be heterosexual? Because I knew right away from being little that I liked boys. So I believe that we know that pretty early on. I totally believe that. But, I don't know. I'm not going to argue relationship. If some of you had full-blown relationships at 10 years old, well then power to you. I hope you learned a lot. I was kicking boys.
Bad advice. But you said we were going to make 5 years this year in October, but things didn't work out, distance and insecurities.
Yeah, you know your sexuality, for sure, you know.
As a 26-year-old and not as my 10 or 11-year-old self, I'm going to say as a 26-year-old, the best way to get over a breakup is to let yourself mourn, scream, cry, be distant from people, allow that. Don't just shove that away and be like, I have to be happy, I have to get over this. Like, no, you need to have your mourning stage. It's totally normal. But also just remember to surround yourself with people who make you happy and surround yourself with things that make you happy, because that'll definitely help. And just know, I know some people don't believe in this, Olivia. But I do believe that time heals all wounds. The length of time, we'll never know, but because it's different for everyone. But I know you're going to get through it, and I wish you the best. I promise. Someone said,
can we just for a minute talk about, you know, her whole thing about being confused about being bisexual and that whole drama from a few days ago? You know what I find weird is I truly think if she's a lesbian, she's a lesbian. She's been saying that for years. Now, can you not tell me how many heterosexual housewives have occasional sexual fantasies about being with another woman? Of course, heterosexual people have those kind of fantasies. So what's the difference that she's a lesbian and might occasionally fantasize about what it might be like with a man? I think that's normal. I think that falls within the spectrum of all of our sexuality. I don't think that makes her bisexual. I think having sex with both sexes makes you bisexual. Go suck a dick and then tell us that you're bisexual. A handy in the movie theater, I don't know.
do you want children? Do I want children?
I don't know.
I'm kind of iffy. I don't really know.
Amberlynn, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh,
Where do I see myself
That's
in 5
today.
years? I don't even know where I'm going to be in 5 minutes. I'm probably still going to be filming this video, let's be real. But in 5 years, I really don't know. If I could choose my future in 5 years, I want to be healthy. I want to be maybe possibly at my goal weight. I don't know. That seems very far-fetched.
Nowhere near that.
I want to have my YouTube taken off even more and better than it is now. I want to have less hate on my channel. I want to inspire people.
You're not inspiring.
I want to be in a very, very loving and happy relationship. Maybe married. I don't know. I feel like married in 5 years. That's a little soon. I want to have a place that I adore and love. I want to feel safe. I want to just be truthfully like 100% happy and healthy. And
well, you're none of those things.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Well, her channel grew. Her channel grew. Oh, I'm so happy you guys aren't mad at me and you all tend to agree with me. Anka says sexuality is fluid. Joe says totally normal. MA says sexuality is fluid. Idiocy is fixed. Rebecca agrees. Sarah Anonymous says preach to MA. Veronica says, I had my first kisses with my girlfriend, but I'm straight. I find women gorgeous, but I've always dated men. Yeah, I mean, most open-minded straight women have been with women, even though they're... I don't know. I'm not going to I don't know. I'm not going to get into it. This is the kind of thing we discuss in file chat. Those of you who hang with me in file chat know that I have some thoughts about those things, but we won't discuss it here. Let's listen to Amber.
It's just like what I wish would happen, but what's really going to happen, who knows? How did you and Becky meet? Sending love. Sending love to you too. How did we meet? She actually...
Yeah, you know what? We don't care. We know
Makes
this.
me feel better, I guess.
We already know.
I don't reply to all my subscribers, obviously. Like, I get a lot of messages a day, but she happened to be one of the ones that I did reply to. We became friends, and I am friends with subscribers. I have quite a few friends, actually, that used to be subscribers, and now they're my friends, and they're awesome and amazing. So,
cool. Who are they?
Yeah, me and Becky did be...
Who are these people? 5 years. Have you ever heard her mention being friends with subscribers before? I mean, since these people, these great friends of hers, who are they again?
Become friends, but then it kind of like graduated.
Oh, they don't want to be on camera, like every single human in her life.
Into something more. So that's how we met.
Hi, Amberlynn. I was wondering, what would your superpower be if you had one superpower? By the way, I love you so much, and you make the best vlogs for real, and you're so beautiful.
Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. I love you too.
You make the best
that
what?
Was so awesome. So if I could have a superpower, what would it be? It would probably be like if I snap my fingers, I could be anywhere I wanted. I think that would be super amazing because I would love to snap my fingers.
If I was Amberlynn, I think the superpower I would want would be to be able to eat anything and not gain weight. Just feels like the most logical thing.
And like be right in front of like my brother visiting him, or snap my fingers and be in New York City, like, or snap my fingers and be hanging out with my girlfriend, or snap my fingers and be like,
but if you snap your fingers, you miss the journey. What about the journey?
At a Miley Cyrus concert. I think that would be fucking awesome. Like, that'd be amazing.
Hey Amberlynn, I love your channel. I was wondering, I saw Cammie Scott did a video about this a while ago, and I could totally relate. So I wanted to ask you if you identify as like a femme lesbian, and if you've ever been discriminated against, or you felt like people didn't include you in the community because like you weren't gay enough.
Or if, like, guys hit on you and you're like, no, I'm sorry, I'm a lesbian, if like, they get mad, or people just assume that you're straight because you look...
Do all her subscribers use the baby talk filter on this Snapchat thing? Oh my goodness.
like a stereotypical straight girl.
How can you even understand what she's saying? I can barely understand her.
Okay, that was actually a really good question. Do I consider... Okay, first of all, do I consider myself femme? I'm gonna go with yes. I know a lot of people don't like stereotypes or, certain type of lesbians, like studs, butches. I was gonna say bushes, like what? I know a lot of people don't like considering themselves any of those, but I would consider
Amber doesn't like bushy lesbians.
myself, femme. I am very girly compared to some other lesbians, but everyone's different. Just like straight people, like there's like straight girls that are tomboys and more that are girly. Like, it goes like that with any, sexual orientation.
She's a special lesbian. She's more girly than the other lesbians.
As for when guys hit on me, I know it's hard to believe guys actually hit on fat girls. It does happen, you guys. It does happen. I usually don't come right out and say I'm a lesbian because I get very... I'm proud of who I am. I'm gonna be honest. I'm very proud of who I am.
Oh, we know.
But I don't come out straight out and tell dudes like, hey, I'm a lesbian, because you don't know how they're gonna react, especially here in Kentucky. I get nervous about stuff like that because there are people who get beat up because of that. I'm not saying...
Do you think, given the amount of time that Amber spent out in the wild with other people, that she didn't already know 5 years ago? Do you think a lot of guys were approaching her and asking about her sexuality? I mean, I don't think I was watching 5 years ago. I think I started watching in the Octopus era. So, maybe, but I've watched videos, and I don't recall 5 years ago her being in a lot of public situations where she's meeting a lot of strangers and strange men. I recall her being in Walmart and with Dusty in the car. I don't know. I can't see a lot of strange men coming up to her out of the blue and asking randomly about her sexuality as they're hitting on her.
And some dude is gonna randomly beat me up, but I do get kind of fearful in a way. But yeah, I don't look like a typical lesbian, and I know a lot of people are like,
"Oh
what
my
is a typical
God,
lesbian? Like, what
did
does that
you
look
just
like?"
say that?
Well, I don't know. Like, it's just,
Did you fucking just say that? Oh no, girl, you don't look like a typical lesbian. You're a fucking special lesbian. You're like the best lesbian of all the lesbians. What a god-awful rude thing to say. Are you kidding me?
it's just a
Oh
thing.
my
Like,
God.
I saw, when I was at Pride, I saw someone with a shirt that says, "I just look straight." And I was like, oh my God, I love that so much. Like, I love that so much.
Wow.
And have I ever been, like, outcasted from the LGBT community? I think that's what you asked me, because I'm not gay enough. No, that's never happened.
No, you should be outcast because you're a bitch to the rest of your community. You don't go to Pride. You just said you don't look like... You seem to think that there's a typical look for a lesbian? Are you kidding me? Oh my
Before,
God.
because just because I don't dress a certain way or just because I don't act a certain way does not mean I am not 110% lesbian, because I definitely am, and I've never been outcasted in any sort of way. I hope that answered your question. I don't know, I feel like I was kind of rambling. Hi Amberlynn, I recently found your channel. Love you so much. You seem so funny and sweet.
Yeah, you're
love your
funny
long
and
vlogs.
sweet.
I drop everything when I get the notification from YouTube. Oh, you're super sweet, and look how beautiful she is, and she's drinking wine. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, and I love you too.
She's
Oh
so
my gosh, you're
sophisticated.
sweet.
Hey Amberlynn, I just wanted to let you know that I think you are the best, and I think that you look really, really happy, and just good for you. Have an awesome day.
Veronica says, go eat a Chick-fil-A.
So my question for you is, what is the most exciting thing you did this summer? I know you went to Pride. Was it that, or was it something else? What is...
You're super sweet. Thank you so much. So the most exciting thing I did this summer,
Don't say
Pride. You took the words out of my mouth. It was just super exciting to be around people who were just so accepting and loving, and just...
It was super exciting to go to a big city and sit in a hotel room and eat my lardy butt off for 3 days. You shouldn't even be allowed at Pride. I'm straight and I represent your community better than you do. Oh,
I was in my element. Like, I loved it
Ticking
so
me
much.
off.
And I also want to say, Crystal coming to visit me, that was super fun and amazing. Me going to Tennessee with her was really nice too. Also, just the time I have spent with my girlfriend, like, just getting to know her more and spending more time with each other, and kind of just feeling
it.
our relationship blossoming. Like, I've loved that a lot too.
enjoy it. You got about 6 months left on that.
I haven't really done that much amazingness this summer, y'all. Summer to me is kind of just like any other time, like winter.
She did a lot more that summer. She did more that summer than she did all of last year.
And fall and spring. I never really do anything different in the summer compared to like other seasons, so. But yeah, I would say those.
Let's hear another baby.
What do you get at Chipotle? Oh my gosh. They're eating Chipotle. It looks so good.
That does look good.
What do
Like
I get at Chipotle? Okay, I'm going to tell you. I used to go to Chipotle a lot when I lived in Virginia. And I have not been since I lived in Virginia. And that's been a very long time. But I would always get just like a bowl with rice, chicken. I'd get pico de gallo. Oh gosh, what else? Sometimes I'd get guacamole. Sometimes. And lettuce. That's usually what I would get.
I go for the barbacoa myself, but I also do the bowl.
Hi, Amberlynn. Happy Canada Day from Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Don't wish her that. Don't wish her that. She does not deserve that. Get that country out of your mouth.
Question to you is, what is your biggest life's regret?
Okay, I love your hair, and happy Canada Day to you
No,
too.
no, don't stop that.
My biggest life regret. I don't like to regret things. I have talked about that a lot because I feel like everything happens for a reason, and everything that you do in life leads you up to where you are. But if I absolutely had to choose, it would be gaining my weight back, or just gaining weight in general.
So her only regret in life is something that she did to herself. She doesn't regret a single thing she's done to another human being. Not a single thing. Her only regret in life is something that she did to herself. Narc falls within the spectrum, I'm thinking.
Becoming morbidly obese is probably not something I should have done, but I feel like it very much happened so steadily, and like I just woke up one day and
Kat Santos is now telling me that the barbacoa is typically head meat. I'm hoping that in the Americanized version of Chipotle restaurant that it isn't. And you know what? If it is, then I guess that's fine, because I love that barbacoa at Chipotle. It's so good.
I'm just like, oh my god, I'm morbidly obese. Like, I feel like if you're morbidly obese, you totally can relate to that. And I don't know, I feel like I wish that I could have known healthier habits when I was younger. I wish I would have adapted a very, very physical lifestyle.
Do it now, girl. Go ahead.
And healthy lifestyle.
Start now.
But I was never taught those things. So
then just don't.
I don't know. I would definitely say that's my regret.
Of course it is.
Sad.
My only regret is about me.
Do you think marijuana should be decriminalized?
Yes!
In a picture of her. Hi. Okay,
Oops.
I do think marijuana should be legal because alcohol is legal. I always compare the two a lot. I can't help it.
Don't compare them.
Alcohol kills people. Whether it be from liver damage or people drinking too much, falling asleep, and choking on their own vomit, or drunk driving. Just, there's so many things. And when you get drunk, you get kind of careless and you get kind of cray-cray.
And you might pop into people's live streams at 4 a.m. and say something that you might deeply regret the next day. Cannabis doesn't make you ever do that. Just saying.
And I know alcohol has ruined a lot of people's lives. I'm not saying don't drink alcohol, because I do, and I don't do it a lot, but I do drink here and there.
We know.
And then you compare it to marijuana. Marijuana helps with a lot of things. There is a video I saw on Facebook where this little boy was seizing really bad, and it was really sad to watch. And his mom or something, I'm assuming his mom, put a little bit of marijuana oil on the bottom of his foot. And the minute she did it, he stopped seizing. And to me, that's amazing. So it could help with a lot of things like that. I don't know a lot about it, but I mean, that's enough right there to tell you.
Yes, Cosmic, you're right.
Medical marijuana, for sure. As for recreational use, just like, hey, want to smoke a blunt? Like, what's up? Like, I still think that should be legal, because
Shut up.
I don't find anything wrong with marijuana.
Oh, legal, she said.
In the
Okay.
slightest.
Okay.
Of course, it can make people
Yeah, why is she comparing?
maybe less motivated to do things.
This makes me think that she's not really been around as much as we like to think she might be smoking now. Anybody who's comparing, marijuana oil and not Rick Simpson oil or cannabis oil, she doesn't know anything about anything. Why are we listening to her talk about cannabis?
Because I have known a lot of people in my life who smoke marijuana. My dad, just a lot of people, like a lot of family members. I've had friends in the past.
But the only one she mentions is her dad? Okay, so nobody else, right?
So I feel like, I don't know, that's probably the only one thing to me that is a negative. If I had to choose a negative, is the fact that it sometimes makes you unmotivated and not very, like, crisp thinking.
Then you're smoking the wrong strain, girl. Educate yourself.
But that's about it. And I don't know. I do think it should be legal, though. I know that's going to be, like, maybe not the majority opinion. I don't know. I just don't see anything wrong with it.
I think it's
really,
kind of the majority opinion.
Hi, AMBERLYNN. I was wondering, what is your favorite TV show currently? And I love you.
I love you too. Okay, so my favorite TV show currently is Big Brother. Summertime, Big Brother. Yes, I love Big
Daddy, what's your favorite TV show, Daddy?
Brother. If you guys watch it, Kevin is bae. After you and Becky break up, will you stay in Kentucky? I love how this person literally
These are good,
is
eh?
assuming me and Becky are gonna break up.
We
You
all-
never know what the future holds. As for right now,
We do now.
I don't go into a relationship thinking we're going to break up. I'm going into this relationship as something I want to see get bigger and better.
Oh, well, isn't that profound and unique? She doesn't start relationships thinking about breaking up. She thinks about how they might grow. Oh my God. What unique and profound thinking. Thank you for teaching us, Amber.
Brighter and amazing, and hopefully that's something that never breaks
annoying.
up. I don't know. Like, I hate when people assume that me
annoying
and Becky
me
are going to
today.
break up. Like, that makes me really sad. You guys don't know us in person and such, but if me and Becky ever did break up,
And such.
would I move out of Kentucky? I really don't know.
No, you'll be
I guess
too
when
big.
the time comes, we'll see. If it ever does come, I don't really want to think like
It's going to come, and it's going to come right, looks like, on that couch, but it's not the same couch, but, you know. Same framing of a video for her. Bob says, don't start with the daddy voice. I will leave. Well, Sophie's not here, so it's not as much fun, because I know it exceptionally bothers her. I might have to make a little audio file, especially for Sophie. And maybe for you too, Bob. Daddy.
that though. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. I love you so much. You're so positive and an amazing person. Keep on doing you, boo. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I love you too. Oh my gosh. How do you stay so upbeat with all the stupid hate you get? Love from Canada. Oh my gosh, you're so pretty. I've got to show.
Okay, Canada.
Look how pretty.
Can we have a word with the Canadians? Can we stop? Okay, she's very cute. She doesn't need the filter. But stop with the Canadians. I'm embarrassed.
So gorgeous. How do I stay so upbeat? I don't know.
Oh, Sophie's here.
I think I have
Sophie.
every hate comment I get, I feel like makes my skin tougher. And
Sophie, we were just talking about Daddy. Is that why you're here? Did you want to see Daddy?
it's like I'm getting stronger because of it. Not saying I want more hate. That's definitely not the case. But I just feel like I am getting stronger because of it, and I'm learning how to ignore it better day in and day out. So we'll get there.
Hey Amberlynn, I just want to let you know that I'm so proud of you, and
We're
you're
so
an amazing
proud.
person, and whatever your goal is, you're going to achieve it.
Does she ask them to use the baby voice filter? Like, why? Every single one of them.
Don't let anyone else put you down, and you got this. My question for you is, what is your biggest pet peeve? And name 5 places where you'd like to go on holidays and travel to.
Oh,
Most.
Bora
Love you so
Bora.
much.
Oh my gosh, I love you too, and that was honestly the sweetest thing ever. Thank you so much for that. Like, that made my day. Okay, so 2 questions. My memory is so bad, y'all. Oh my gosh, I already forget your first question. No.
I hate you too,
pet
Bob.
peeve. I want to say one of my biggest pet peeves is when people slam things. Whether it's slamming the door, slamming a cabinet, slamming something on a table, just slamming. That, for some reason, that just gets me, and I'm just like,
too much.
it kind of gives me anxiety, and I hate it so
Jamie
much.
says.
I don't know what it is. I don't even know if it's from like my childhood or what.
I'll stop.
5 places I would like to visit. Okay.
Let's see.
Bora
Bora Bora.
New York City.
New York City. Seattle.
I'm gonna name places I've never been.
Seattle.
Seattle.
That's 3.
Maybe Tokyo, Japan. I don't know. That's kind of
Oh, that's random.
something different.
Can you picture Amber in Tokyo, where there's 12 billion people and not one of them are her size? Oh my God.
Last place. Let's go with Hawaii. Those seem pretty good.
Bamboozled says, Amber's 5 places she wants to go: Cheesecake Factory, Chili's, Denny's, Chipotle, and McDonald's. Hey, I went to Denny's today, but I had the pre-diabetic special. I had a poached egg on brown toast and a side of melon. 1 egg.
Hi Amberlynn, I just wanted to ask for your Q&A. If you had to travel anywhere in the world, where
Another
would it
baby.
be? By the way, I love you so much.
Aw,
Hi Amberlynn.
I love you too. And I literally just answered that question, but thank you so much for the question. Will you do a torrid inside the dressing room or hall? Torrid inside the dressing room. Maybe. That could be something I could do.
Did she ever show shopping at an actual Torrid store? You guys will know better than I will. I don't recall her ever being in an actual Torrid store, like a brick and mortar store.
definitely do, or a haul. There is definitely going to be a Torrid haul coming up. I promise. I just don't know when exactly, but it'll definitely happen. Favorite Disney princess? I love the Little Mermaids. I'm just going to go with Ariel.
Hi, Amberlynn.
I'm over 30. I don't know all the Disney princesses. Most adults over 30 without children don't have that information immediately on hand.
I wanted to ask, what advice would you give for high school?
What advice would I give for high school? I promise you.
Oh, God.
The friends. Okay, this is gonna sound bad.
Asking
the friends you have.
Asking Amberlynn for advice. Little kids asking Amberlynn for advice. This is sad. Amberlynn can't give kids
in high
advice.
School, or the popular people in high school, like, it's not going to mean anything once you graduate, I promise. So just do your schoolwork, you know, be social, but don't let that be the only thing that you revolve your life around, because I know a lot of high schoolers, like, they focus so much on, like, friends this, friends that, and they forget what really matters. Smart. I really wish that I knew that it wasn't, oh, I want to be popular, or, oh, all the bullies. Like, none of that matters. So just remember to do your schoolwork and maybe join a club or something and just have fun.
Smeej says, long ago there was a mini montage of her in a Torrid fitting room trying stuff on, wasn't there? It sounds vaguely familiar, but that was before my era, so, like, Godzilla Lynn. Sophie says, who's your favorite Disney princess is what I was asked at age 8. I know. High school advice starts with a bang, says, stop watching ALR. Amy knows all the Disney princesses. You know what? After I said that, I knew I was going to get a little kickback. I'm older than you guys, so you guys are younger. You probably still... Most of those Disney princesses are more from your era. Like, I just know the very classics. So, yeah, I know. Listen, I've watched enough Curtis Connor and the boys' videos to know to not upset the Disney adults. I don't want to upset any Disney adults. You do your Disney thing. Whatever makes everybody happy, that's all that matters.
On with it, you know? Just try not to focus so hard on really small things, like things that don't matter, because trust me, it's not going to matter once you graduate high school. How many dogs and cats do you have at the moment? I have one dog, Twinkie Star, and I have 2 cats, Rarity Gray and Wasabi. Yay!
Wasabi Dot.
Want to make more advanced mukbangs, not just rice.
5 years that cat had to live without a middle name. 5 years without a middle name, and everybody else in the family had middle names. Well, that's just shameful.
Or soup, etc. That's actually really funny, because I have only done one mukbang that was rice, and I've only done one mukbang that was soup. So it actually kind of makes me laugh. I've actually done a lot of mukbangs, so if you want to go watch them, you should.
No, we don't want to watch them at all, mostly. Thornmax says, Merc isn't a millennial. No, clearly not. She wasn't in the generation trapped in a state of adolescence after being... No, I wasn't. I was working in the financial industry in 9/11. Yeah, see, age sometimes makes different perception on things. So, yeah, sometimes my truth isn't yours, and that's okay.
I have done sushi. I have done drawing a blank, Amberlynn. Literally, I draw a blank. I have done a salad one. I've done a veggie burger one.
She's
I've
done about mukbangs. You've eaten
cherries
everything.
And
you've eaten everything. Okay, here's the mukbangs I've done. I ate everything. Next,
bananas. I've done cereal. I've done egg rolls.
I am actually the first year of boomer, which pisses me off because I don't... To me, a boomer is an 80-year-old, but I was born in 63, so I'm in this really funky first year of boomer, kind of last year of something else, Gen X. You know, I don't know. But I act like a child, so go fit. I don't know.
I've done all kinds, so. Someone said, why did you say you were only losing weight, yet you answered here that you were 469 pounds a couple weeks ago, and you...
I'll take Gen X, but I think technically I am a boomer. I don't feel like an 80-year-old boomer, so it's weird.
Now you said you were 470 and had lost 3 pounds. Because at one point I was 469. Oh my god, I was. And then I ended up gaining about 5 pounds on my period. So, and then I lost...
It was because of her period she gained 5 pounds. It wasn't her fault.
A little bit of weight, I was back to 470. So that's how it panned out that way. I have definitely been balancing about 6 pounds here and there. And I recently actually filmed myself stepping on the scale. It's going to be part of a vlog. I don't think I'm going to make a whole separate video for it, but you will see a weigh-in, y'all. Have you ever had a fan come out to you?
God, I hope
not. I
not.
have had a lot of fans tell me that they wanted to come out.
Marissa says, imagine being excited to be 469 pounds. I truly think that those numbers have lost all meaning for her. You know when I think she realized, I think there was a moment of clarity for her about the number, was on the last drunk stream at that moment that Justine and I love so much, where she goes, bro, I'm 500 pounds. I think she really got it in that moment. As silly as that moment is, I think that was a real light bulb for her. She heard 500 pounds the way we hear it. Because I think normally she's so used to it, it doesn't even affect her anymore.
Out to other people and that they haven't. So I don't really know if that's like coming out to me, but okay, one more question.
Okay, Thornback is being too funny today. Thornback says I'm the most millennial to ever millennial.
What do you think is your best quality? Love your videos. Please give me a shout out, Stephanie Harrison. Hi, Stephanie. Okay, so
500 pounds.
What do I think is my best quality? Are you talking about like appearance or non-appearance? I'm just gonna go with non-appearance. I think my best quality is the fact that I'm very empathetic.
Your appearance is not a personality quality. When someone asks you your best quality, they didn't say, what do you think your best physical quality is? God, she's so shallow. She's like this deep.
Feel everybody's emotions. Like, even someone I just met, honestly. Like, if someone I just met is crying, I'm gonna feel that shit and I'm gonna start crying.
Of course.
Sometimes it's very bittersweet, especially when I truthfully, like, really care about somebody. If they're hurting, I'm gonna hurt. If they're happy, I'm gonna be happy. And, oh God.
Because I have to find a way to make it all about me. Because if my friend feels something, she might get more attention.
That is definitely, like, my number one word about myself, is that I'm very empathetic.
Can I tell you, here's my narc story. I gotta interrupt this and go full screen for this. I gotta tell you a narc about my mother narc, okay? Because this pissed me off this week. Some of you in my Discord know that I was this week diagnosed as being pre-diabetic and in a range that is pretty much diabetic. My numbers are really fucking high. So I got to make all these dietary adjustments and I'm exercising more. I mean, I can reverse it. I'm not concerned. I'll change it. But I told Joan I can't make the same food for us for dinner because I have this issue. And do you know what she said to me? She said, first of all she heard was, in her head, that translated to, I'm not going to spend dinner time with her. And she doesn't like that. So she said, you're being crazy. That doctor says too much. You don't need to listen to them. You're perfectly fine. I'm way more sick than you are. Are you effing kidding me? This is the first medical issue I've had in my entire life. And that's how a narcissist responds to you. So, just had to share that.
So yeah, that was my Q&A. This one was kind of very low-key
right at the
and
end.
enjoyable, and I really enjoyed this, you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really like just talking and having you guys get to know me more. I would love to get to know you guys more, so in the comments below, I want to know what is your favorite movie, so let me know, and if I haven't seen it, I'll watch it. Okay, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Bye! I love you guys! I love you guys! I love you. I'm not going plant-based. In my heart, I wish I could, because I really feel like that's the right thing to do, and you know I'm an animal lover. But oh my gosh, I've also been a chef my whole life, so it's really... And I know there's vegan chefs. Don't come for me. I'm not a vegan chef. No, it's killing me, guys. I gotta give up a lot of the carb stuff. Dairy, rice. Dairy. Do you know how much I love cheese and cream? I'm a pastry girl. I love that stuff. So I've been eating a lot of brown rice. Not a lot of brown rice, but I've been eating brown rice instead of potatoes and, you know, chicken. I was going to do scones for tomorrow's cooking stream, but now I can't. So I guess I might do fish. It'll be good. And I'll be fine. You know, I'm drinking more green tea again, you know, and I'm going for, I call them my fuck diabetes walks at night. So I haven't streamed it in Discord. I wouldn't mind streaming it in Discord if you guys want to come for a walk with me at night. But I did film a little bit of it the other night, my fuck diabetes walk. So I've been trying to do I've been trying to hit at least 10,000 steps a day. I think I'm behind right now. Let's see where we're at. I think I'm probably at maybe about 8. But if I could do more, I'll do more. I'm not trying to do only 10. Sorry, give me 1 second here. Fit. Ugh, I'm way down. 6557. I'm only at 6,500 today. Guess I'm going for a fuck diabetes walk tonight. SSN says I should do Octavia. Yeah, that looks really healthy. That looks like a lot of healthy food choices. Bird looking at the camera. It's the... You know who that bird is, Sophie. Don't get me started, Bob will leave. It's the daddy bird. No, I'm not going to be able to make the flake stank now for a little while. My doctor said she wanted to retest me in a month or 2, and I said, can you please do it in a month? Because I'd like to see where I'm at in a month, and if the changes I'm making are making a difference. And then they said if that doesn't help, if the changes aren't helping, then we can put you on Welformatin or something like that. I don't want to be on... That's my flex, is that I'm on no medication, so I gotta just get my shit together. So that's what I'll do. But, you know, here's the other thing. This is why I'm kind of on about it, because the day after I found out my diagnosis, AMBERLYNN said she was given a clean bill of health from her blood tests. Now, one thing Amber always does when she gets any kind of needle, any kind of vaccine, any kind of anything, is shows us the Band-Aid and the mark on her arm, right? So this is the mark from where I got my blood test done. And that was on Monday. And AMBERLYNN isn't showing us any kind of marks on her arm? You know she always does. She posted a video? Let's watch it. I don't care. I'm sitting here. I don't care. I'm sitting here. I'm enjoying it. Should we watch it? Are we having fun? I'll watch it. Becky Lucy says, I think you can do it, Merc. Thanks, you guys. Plus, you know what? I'm also telling you guys, because like her, well, not like her, but to me, that holds me accountable. Because I got to get my shit together. Because in a month, everybody's going to be going, hey, Merc, how's your blood test? And there's no way I'm coming on here and saying, well, I gained 10 pounds, but it's because I was swelling on the bike. I'm not saying that. Okay, can we link me? Because I'm not seeing it yet. It shows up faster sometimes on mobile, right? I'm still just seeing my new roommate. Also, hey, can we talk about this? While I'm just waiting for the link. Just the very beginning. You know when she got the new scale?
Hello.
And she said, a troll sent this to me, but I can roll with that. You listen, because 2 sentences later, she tells us why she decided to get the scale again. So while we wait for the other one to show up in my feed, let's just watch this 2 seconds of this, because this is... Nobody noticed this. I noticed this at...
Oh wait, you're peeing? I forgot. Sorry, babe.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to day 8.
Thanks, Jamie.
This has been highly requested, and I know it's from trolls, but it's okay. I can get down with the trolls as well.
Okay. It's from trolls, but I know I can get down with the trolls as well.
Talking scale, excellent visibility, speaks in 4 languages.
Oh, she said it before.
I figured I would get it, so when I do my weigh-ins, you guys can hear the... I figured I would get it.
Just saying. I figured I would get it after she told us the trolls got it for her. Okay?
Hello, good morning. So we're sitting at...
Oh, for the love of God, it's 22 minutes long. All right. Let's get both the vape pens handy for this one. You think she means getting the scale was requested by trolls? Maybe. Maybe. You could be right. It does kind of sound both that way, too. But it's a lot more fun the other way, isn't it? I think you're right. I think you're right. You guys are all saying it. The request was from troll. It's kind of hard to decipher, to be honest, but yeah, it does kind of sound like the request was from troll. You're right. You're probably right. But it's a lot more fun the other way. Come on.
Day 9. Okay, it's not even morning. It's afternoon.
The frog in a dashing hat is here. The party can begin.
God.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I'm not covering myself with long sleeve.
Where's your mark from getting your blood work done? Where's your blood work, Mark? You got it 3 days ago. You don't heal from things. You probably bruise easily. Where's your mark? Where's yours? Put her on 1.5. Excellent idea. I always forget to do that. Thank you.
Because my excoriation, I hate that word, disorder has been affecting me.
You pick at scabs. Guess what? Human beings pick at scabs. It doesn't mean you have a disease.
Clearly, and you can see it on my arms, and I hate it so much, but I can't let my insecurity stop me from living my life, you know? So, kind of just gonna accept it for what it is. But people, you need to stop making fun of me about it. Like, damn,
Oh,
I can't
right.
control it. Anyway.
Ella's right. We are 3 weeks behind, so she wouldn't have that thing yet. You're right. I forgot. Crazy me thinking she'd be posting videos that were actually relevant to the time.
So,
I forgot.
My weigh-in, I use both scales, my new and my old, but I'm just gonna start.
Did she just say both? I think she just said both. I promise I'll stop pausing, but I just have to hear if she said... Because I think she said both, like a proper person.
Anyways, so my weigh-in, I use both scales, my new and my old,
Said both.
but I'm just gonna start logging my weight with the new scale because it's like I didn't spend $80 just to let it sit there and still me use the old one. Doesn't make sense. So I did weigh myself 3 times on my new scale, and I'm just gonna like take the overall like middle one. Thankfully it was all 491.
You guys are saying both. I thought she said both. Am I hearing it so much now that I can't even decipher proper English anymore? God, I'm not going back again. I'll listen another time. Kicking Geese will look at this tomorrow.
Point something. It was 491.0, 491.4, and 491.2. So the middle of that is 491.2, but I could just take the heavier one, 491.4, and if I do that, that means I stayed the same from yesterday. So not bad, not bad. Actually, we're about to take Twinkie to the vet because, as you guys know, she's been on this medicine that she takes for her, I guess like small dogs get like,
I'll pause it every 1 second.
like messed up knees or whatever, and Twinkie is old, unfortunately. Even though she acts like
I miss Tom. We haven't talked about Tom in a long time. I miss him.
a spry chicken. What?
A spring chicken?
Is it a spring chicken? Hold on. Google is my friend. Wait, where's my phone? Oh, it's in my pocket. Okay.
You don't know the expression spring
I'm gonna
chicken?
Google this.
She's got
What's a spry chicken?
There's no fucking such thing as a spry
A
chicken.
young person is no spring chicken. What?
Idiot.
Exactly.
Spry chicken, used to describe someone full of energy and adventure. I was right, baby.
Fried chicken?
A spry chicken, yeah.
A spring chicken.
A spring chicken?
Never heard of spry chicken. That's
What's a
stupid.
spring chicken? I didn't feel like typing that one. Oh, it got me saying I didn't feel like typing that one. Wait, so what's a spring chicken?
Can we edit this, please?
It's a young person. So a spring chicken is a young person, but a spry chicken is Twinkie. She acts like she got all the energies when she's playing, but then any other time, she acts like comatose.
What?
Comatose.
Did you just combine camouflage and comatose?
Wait, isn't it called comatose?
Comatose?
Comatose. Anyways, Twinkie's wonderful though. She's super healthy. It's just like, that's the only problem she has is her knees. So, we're just gonna get her blood taken to see how the medicine is treating her.
Camel toes? I know she said camo toes. I don't even have words anymore. She just ticking me off so bad. Come on, spry chicken. I know spry is a word, but spring chicken is the regular. Camel toes.
her, and we're gonna get a refill on that, I'm pretty sure, because we have no more. And then my girlfriend does trim Twinkie's nails frequently. I don't, in the fear of like I don't want to hurt Twinkie, but I think we're all
Oh, we know. We've been new. We know you don't trim that dog's toes. Good Lord.
also gonna have the vet, you know, just like touch up on those as well. Just a typical vet visit. So let's go. So I want to show you guys Twinkie in her seatbelt, and she's still able to lay down. Oh, she's so sweet. She has no idea she's about to go to the vet.
Okay, again, you guys with dogs, is that the way you attach it? I thought it buckled. Doesn't it have a buckle that buckles into the seatbelt of the car? They just have it lassoed over the headrest. It doesn't seem very secure to me, but I don't know. Do you guys with dogs know? Like, doesn't this look wrong? Shouldn't that be buckled into the seatbelt? I don't know.
Even tell us why I'm gonna show you. You guys know what Rain looks like. All right, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, we know what Rain looks
Oh my gosh, she's scared. It's okay. Here, let me get her out.
Punch my arm.
Come here, baby. You want me to get her?
Do you want to just come in? Will you just carry her in for me? I know you're curbside, but...
Aw, Twinkie was scared. So my girlfriend is gonna take her in.
Twinkie was scared because she's never seen a vet before in her life.
And Twinkie usually doesn't get scared like that of the vet, so that was weird. I didn't have my mask with me. Thankfully, she has hers, but you have to wear a mask when you go in there, which is understandable if you do end up going in there because it is curbside. So I want to do an update and just say that Twinkie is okay. My poor baby. I'm just so upset because like I wish I would have had my freaking mask because I wanted to be the one to go in there with her. But yeah, she is fine. She's never reacted that way before.
Most places here at this point, if they require you to have a mask, they generally have them there to offer. Like most vets or dentists or places like that, they usually have a box of masks there, right? Like I know grocery stores don't give them away for free, but I don't know, maybe Kentucky's different.
So that definitely shocked us. And it's like I didn't bring my mask because our appointment was curbside. So poor baby, but she is great. She's actually sitting next to me as I edit this, just snoring away. I don't know if you guys can hear her. But the next clip is just me sharing a little story time of a bird. And I need you guys to answer the question. Would you look at the bird or would you not?
Oh no.
There's this van literally on the right side of me right now. It's like a huge van, and there is probably about 5 kids, I'd say, in the ranging from 10 to like 13. And what I'm assuming might be their parents. It is 2 females though. I mean, it's 2022. Still could be their parents, you know what I'm saying? So please don't take offense to that because I'm a lesbian. So okay, so anyways, we were like, why are they in the vet? Like we couldn't see a dog, we couldn't see a cat, and we were just like, so what are they doing? Then I see that they have a bird in a cage. I was like, oh.
I'd like to quote Justine at this point where she says, Amber sucks.
Oh my god, a bird. And I'm just like staring because I'm like, oh, it's a bird, it's so cute. I'm just like looking, you know, taking peeksies. And my girlfriend's like, stop looking so hard. And I'm like, but it's a bird in a cage. How could you not want to look at a bird in a cage? And she was like, there's birds everywhere. And I was like, no, but this is a pet bird. There's a difference. I don't know. It was just like so funny. So my question for you guys is, would you be more like me? And would you, you know, take a few glances at the cute little colorful bird? Or would you be like my girlfriend and you'd be like, stop looking, don't look, don't look. I feel like people expect you to look at their bird.
Okay, framed. If I was doing a narc alert, that would have jumped out at me. It's a really small little thing, but she's asking you a question, and of course she wants you to agree with her. So she paints it like this. Wouldn't you agree with me that it's okay to look at a really cute, adorable, super colorful, fluffy, feathery little bird? Or would you like to be like my girlfriend and just say, no, no, don't look at that, don't look at that? Right? Think that's an equitable way to lay out a choice for people? Friggin' narcissist.
If they have a bird in a cage that's colorful and cute.
And no, I would rather, quite frankly, I know some of you might be bird owners and I don't want to offend anybody, but I would rather see a bird flying around a rainforest, wild and free, than a bird in the cage in the back of a car in Kentucky.
Chirping away. I don't know. That's just me though. Right, so on the way home, we stopped and got some Starbucks.
Of course you did.
So I'm going to show you guys what we got. Oh, almost just spilled. I don't know if you guys know this.
Are we still counting calories? Is this day, did we finish that yet? I feel like this is day 10 or day 9 of counting calories. Isn't that what that last season was? Are we done all the episodes yet?
But I just learned it, that when dogs have allergies, they lick their paws. Random fact. So we both got a grande lemonade.
Bet you did.
Calories on this is so low. Hold on.
I'm sorry, but that is such a fat old bingo mama thing to do. Storing shit in your bra. You know who that reminds me of? That blonde, trashy woman from 90 Day Fiancé. I forget her name, and I kind of liked her. But she was always pulling shit out of her bra. That's so trashy. Trash bag. Trashy. Sorry.
110 calories.
If you keep shit in your bra, I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend you, but it just looks tacky as hell. I'm sorry.
I got 2 unicorn pops. They're 160 calories each.
Oh, we got the unicorn pops today, you guys. They were out the other day. Yay, look how happy she is.
So worth it. My girlfriend's gonna have some of one. So I'll be taking off the calories on that regard. She got the turkey.
My girlfriend's gonna have some of one. I'll be taking the calories off in that regard. She's gonna reduce a bite of friggin' cake pop calories. Angela, you know, Angela, right? I kind of liked her, but you put your cosmic jerk. Don't put your phone in your bra. You do what you want. You know I don't judge. But I just think it looks tacky. For me, it's tacky, but you go, girl. I would champion you doing that. I promise you.
Pesto.
We're all allowed to have opinions, but I don't judge anybody, okay? We got that, right?
Sandwich situation type deal. That's usually what I get to, and I was going to get it. But I really wanted the Impossible sandwich, which was also less calories by like 100, so.
Oh, Justina loved that.
I mean, since I was getting the cake pops, I was like, ugh. So this is 420 calories. It has cheese, eggs. There's just one egg, I'm assuming. Rabbit, no, baby girl. And obviously the Impossible sausage, which is meatless, obviously. So,
okay.
She thinks she owns the place. That's my first meal of the day.
There's a lot going on there. I see greasy sandwich. Shiny with grease. And then I see cats that have hair that flies off them. Walking really over all the food and the unicorn pops and the greasy sandwich. And it's egg. It's an egg. Jamie Carpenter says, I might judge. I don't judge anybody. I really don't. I mean, I have strong opinions, but I don't judge at all. I don't care. Whatever makes you happy, as long as you're not hurting somebody. Like, seriously, and what do we want to place our bets now on? Her calorie count for the day is going to be between 22 and 2,400. Huh? Should we place that bet?
Oh, thought I
Okay, I didn't put this in. She put this in now. Seriously.
turned it off. So I wrote my girlfriend a little note, and she has to unfold it. It says open. This reminds me of those days in school when you would write little love notes or little notes to your friends. So this is actually a heart-shaped piece of paper. I actually got this set from my aunt. I think it was Valentine's Day in 2021. She was sending me gifts for each holiday, and I would do the same for her. It was really cute. But this is one of the gifts that she got me. I actually keep them in here.
Amy, mine too.
And then this goes right here. I just keep this on my desk.
Amy says, Amber's hurting my brain. Mine too. Come on. Come on. Veronica says, come on. Oh my God. Come on. 22:35. Put your guesstimate in of the calorie count in the chat, and we'll see at the end. I guess I'm going to say 2350.
It's just easier. Like I have colored pens here, highlighters. I have some lip gloss moments. I have a perfume, just a little spray. This is from the holiday.
This looks like the desk of a 13-year-old girl. I've got my lip balms and my favorite colored pens and my bubbly perfume. Oh.
It's time I like either use it up or throw it away. It's Bubbly Rose, Bath & Body Works, some more highlighters, colored pens. We have a little scissor moment, you know.
Not
Scissor
a moment.
sisters.
It's just a
Look at her
scissor
son
pair of
bathing.
scissors.
Does that feel good? Does that feel good? So good. She's literally sunbathing.
Yeah, cats do that.
Oh. She literally just looked like a hot dog that you just flipped over when you're grilling it.
She
said, plop.
She's a cat. She's lying in the sun and she rolled over. All of our cats do that. Frog in a dashing hat said, Burke, that's my desk. Well, it's very organized and tidy. But do you have lip smack or lip balm in there? Okay. Let's be truth though. I do have lipstick in my drawer. But I don't have 400. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look, I've got pencils too. Okay. Alright, cancel me. Take it all back.
I don't know why people hate so hardcore on lunch in bed or dinner in bed, but they don't bat an eye when it comes to breakfast in bed. Anyways, so for this meal, we are eating in bed and we're watching 90 Day Fiancé. So
because breakfast in bed is a special treat. When somebody's laying in or if they're sick, somebody else might bring them breakfast in bed, and it's a special treat and it's an occasion. Eating lunch in bed is being a lazy barge. Get up and go eat at the table. They're ordering takeout from bed now. Her girlfriend, who in last week's Q&A said, I really wish I could do more to help Amber lose weight.
we ordered from this Italian place where
help.
I've had the pesto pasta before, which is the one
This'll help.
to the right with like the pine nuts and stuff, and I love it. But then the one to the left is like this spicy ground sausage, mushroom, garlic, cream pasta situation. And I've also never had that type of pasta shape before, so I was like, oh my god, I want to try it so bad.
Oh well.
So I also got that one, but I was like, oh my god,
scared.
I'm kind of picky lately. I've noticed as I've gotten older, I'm more pickier with food. So I was like,
yeah,
crap. What if I don't?
We can tell you're picky. All 500 pounds of you is really picky. Oh my god, here's a new pasta shape. Are you kidding me? It's just a shape. It's gonna taste the same.
Like it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this to try, and if I don't like it, then I can just, you know, stick to my pesto. And then I was like, if I do like it, then I can just eat half of both, which is actually what I ended up doing. So I had half of both, and if I have to choose, the mushroom and spicy ground sausage, by far, hands down, the better one of two. But I do like them both. I'm just gonna say that the pesto one is amazing. That's actually the first time I've ever had pine nuts, was when I had that pasta. So yeah, oh my god. Now I'm like salivating, doing this voiceover, talking about this pasta.
Jamie says, what the fuck, she got two? Isn't that one of those wifeys? Or please tell me one of those is Jade's, right? Should we go back and listen? Are those... I won't play the whole thing. We'll just listen to the beginning. She does go on about this pasta. I'm sure she said one was for Jade, that they were eating in bed while they watched 90 Day.
I don't know why people hate so hardcore on lunch in bed or dinner in bed, but they don't bat an eye when it comes to breakfast in bed. Anyways, so for this meal, we are eating in bed and we're watching 90 Day Fiancé. So we ordered from this Italian place where I've had the pesto pasta before, which is the one
she doesn't really
to the right with like the pine nuts and stuff, and I love it. But then the one to the left is like this spicy ground sausage, mushroom, garlic, cream pasta situation. And I've also never had that type of...
They're both for her, aren't they? She got 2 full orders of pasta? Yeah, but it's only 600 calories, you guys. It's fine. I was sure one was wifey's.
It's okay, I'm rambling. I'll see you guys in like 2 seconds.
Is that how she finishes every scene?
That's actually the first time I've ever had pine nuts, was when I had that pasta. So yeah, oh my god. Now I'm like salivating, doing this voiceover, talking about this pasta, because when I tell you that mushrooms in there in that pasta.
Okay, she already ate the pasta. And she's salivating, talking about it, after she already ate it. Wow.
Pasta was so good. Anyways, okay, I'm rambling. I'll see you guys in like 2 seconds.
I could eat a third of one of those. She's using the same music again. I mean, it's better, but we'll get sick of this one soon too. There's 12,000 choices in the YouTube-supplied royalty-free audio library. Can you not find a different piece of music every time? It's so boring. Do we need to watch this? Do we need to watch her shopping? I can't. I can't watch this bitch sniff one more candle. You can make a gif out of that. Can't watch this bitch sniff one more frickin' candle. I'm sorry.
Sounded interesting, so I got that. And I'm thinking about starting a book club. So I got like a book club journal situation type deal.
Starting a book club.
My lack of vocabulary, I love that for me. And then I got a mindful year. It's 365 thoughtful writing prompts. I always love to write about something.
Yeah, you need another journal with prompts.
I got a writer's year, 365 creative writing prompts, which I'm actually really excited. So That
Oh, she got 2.
is what we got.
Oh, wow.
Now what are we doing going home?
Up to you.
Homesies. Homesies. Okay, so I'm hungry and my natural instinct is to order McDonald's, but I'm not going to.
Where are we going? Are we going home? It's up to you. Do you want to go somewhere else to eat? I'll take you to whatever restaurant you want to go, babe.
I'm gonna have this couscous. It's roasted garlic and olive oil. It is so easy to make. It literally takes like 5 to 6 minutes.
I know, she's bugging me tonight. I'm sorry, you guys.
The
I'm
only
over
ingredient
it.
you need is this, obviously, and a little bit of butter. So, I'm gonna get me. Oh wow, this is a mess. And obviously,
Yeah, I'm a little spicy tonight. Do you really need to see her sniff one more candle? Tell me, in your personal life, is there anyone in your real life that you've watched sniff as many candles as you've seen Amberlynn sniff candles? We don't need to see her sniff one more candle.
water. How much water do I need? Medium saucepan, combine 1 1/4 cups and a tablespoon of butter.
Couscous.
I use
Okay.
butter, olive oil.
I eat couscous a
As I
lot,
said, I could use either. So this is a cup,
but I buy plain couscous.
1/4 cup.
But this is fine, better than McDonald's, right? Yeah, her DNA is wired to order McDonald's, Sophie.
I'm also supposed to put
That's
in
not butter. I mean, it's fine, but it's not butter. Stop calling.
of the spices.
She calls margarine butter the same way she calls a 6X dress a 6, right? It's all about appearances, right? She could join. We have a book club thread in our Discord. She could join up there. Right. Why am I watching this? You guys, why am I watching this? Why
Okay,
don't...
so I thought it was filming, but
Why don't you edit?
That I turned it off. But I poured the couscous in there.
Stop cooking
and
on
I
high.
have to remove from the heat. And just let it do its thing.
I can't.
I have to add a lid though.
Did she just boil the
really
couscous?
so easy.
Did she just boil couscous? She just boiled couscous. You know how I make couscous? I boil the stock and I pour it over the couscous and cover it in a bowl.
Easy to make. Took me like 5 seconds.
Yeah, because you
have to
boiled
flip
it. It's gonna be a starchy mess. Well, it looks okay, but
Alrighty.
she boiled the couscous.
There is finished product. I love the texture of couscous.
It does look.
Okay,
It doesn't look bad.
so
I'll give her
I'm
that.
eating
Okay,
again.
it doesn't look bad.
I'm struggling tonight. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Okay, I'll go easy on her. It's just the cooking really sets me off. But okay, couscous #1, way better than eating McDonald's, and it didn't actually look bad. She could have thrown some veggies in there, but I'll give her that. Red Gilbert says, I like her cooking. Okay.
Struggling today in general. When I start scrounging for things around the house that I normally wouldn't eat,
Yeah, it would be
that's when I
mushy,
know
eh?
I'm kind of just eating to eat. I feel the sense of loneliness currently. Sometimes
Don't you have
when I
a...
cater to that, I just eat.
She feels a sense of loneliness. She lives with a woman she proclaims to be madly in love with more than anybody else in her life, and they spend 24 hours a day together, every single day. She is never without that woman in her. How is she feeling lonely? Make this make sense.
So, I'm eating one of my Jenny Craig meals.
Oh, good.
It is 250 calories, and it's just a loaded baked potato. I put a serving of ranch on here, which is 120 calories. So I'm currently sitting at 2,892 calories.
Yeah, was that little tiny bowl of couscous supposed to be what we believe is her dinner? Because that was a side dish, and couscous doesn't have anything. You gotta put stuff in couscous. I don't know.
I also have, which I have not logged yet.
Oh, thanks, hubris.
I'm pretty sure these are 80 calories, but I might have 2 of them. It is Quest. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Quest bars, but apparently they have little candy bites, as they call them.
Oh, well,
it's
then
gooey
it's gotta
caramel
be-
flavor with peanuts.
Of course it is.
So I just feel like I need something chocolatey.
Of course you do.
More than likely, I'll probably be eating those to add another 160 calories. So I'm at over
Of course you
3,000
will.
calories today.
Oh, we were all
I
wrong.
know I've gone into the 3,000s one other day during the series. Don't feel the greatest about it.
Still a series.
I'm also having a Dr. Pepper and cream soda,
Of course you
zero
are.
sugar. If you guys have never had this, it is amazing.
Drink some water.
Chef's kiss. And now that I can make my own ice with my new ice tray that I got, I can like create my own fountain drink. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this. I don't even know. Is it even gonna taste?
Now she can create her own fountain drink. Just have some water, girl. You had 497 different water bottles. Just have water. Have some green tea. Have something that's a little bit better for you than that.
It's good. Like now that I've rambled, do I even want this anymore?
She rambled
I don't even
again.
know. Oh my God,
Rambled
this
and
is a story of my
rambling,
life.
rambling.
Let's do a taste test together. Have you guys been enjoying these, like genuinely speaking? Like, have you been enjoying this series?
No,
I
we
hope
haven't
so.
at all. It's really boring. I find all the numbers and calories. I don't care about her weight stuff, so the calories and the numbers and all that.
But yeah, the tea about Jenny Craig. It was recent. Very recent.
This is the Jenny
I
tea.
wanted to try Jenny Craig again, so I went there, you know, did the whole meeting thing, got the food, and then I just realized, like, it's not for me. I'm not going to be successful
I
doing
know,
that.
it's been long. I'm going to go
My
right after
psychologist knows
this.
I'm not going to be successful doing that. It's honestly just another, I hate to say it, kind of fad diet situation. And instead of wasting the food, might as well eat some of it. My girlfriends ate a couple things from it too, and she thought it was okay. Like, it's nothing special. I'm not gonna lie. Their food is super low calorie though, so that's probably why it just doesn't feel like oomph. It doesn't have that oomph to it, if that makes sense.
Well, because none of it is deep fried. Ooh, nice screen cap. None of it is deep fried. That's why it doesn't have any of that oomph, like your crabby mayonnaise sushi that's deep fried.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go eat this. Bye.
Are you rambling, Amber?
Hello. So honestly, I just feel sad right now. It's just such a hollow feeling. And I've done a little bit of crying. I'm gonna cry some more. Crying does not make you weak, even though sometimes it's portrayed that way.
Why do you
but
put
it
this
kinda
in?
helps. And I'm also trying to remind myself, like, there's so many things that I'm grateful for. And during moments like this, I just have to make lists and just be thankful that I'm breathing. You know, I have my mom in my life, my fur babies, my girlfriend, my aunt.
She's grateful
YouTube,
for
you guys, a roof over
grass.
my head and water. I'm gonna go journal about these feelings, listen to some music, and hopefully just have a calmer night because I am tired of anxiety. Anyways, thank you guys so much for enjoying these videos.
love me?
And I will see you guys tomorrow for episode 10,
Amber?
which is the season
you love me,
finale.
though?
I love you guys. Bye.
Thank you. She loves me. Everything's okay. She loves me. Everything's okay. Amber loves us, you guys. Everything's okay. She's sad and she's really lonely, even though she spends 24/7 with the love of her life, who inspires her more than any other person, who makes her happier, who's the best lover, the best chef, and yet she's lonely. I know. Rach says, good God, she's a martyr. Bamboozled says, live, laugh, love, Lynn. Sophie says, Amberlynn, slam some liquor and have a joint and shut up like the rest of us. I know. Can you imagine at the end of a Narc Alert video I put in, you guys, I'm feeling really sad. I cried a little while ago. Grow up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I grew up hearing, like, suck it up, buttercup. So that's kind of where I come from. It's like, you know what? We all got these issues, girl. You don't have to put it on YouTube. I'm sorry if I was a little saucy tonight. She was really getting on my nerves, and I don't know why, except maybe I'm over Amber. You know, like, you know how you can get over-medicated? I think I'm over-ambercated right now. Ooh, seagulls be squawking. Well, yeah, I've been live now for 2 hours, which is quite long for me. But we had a lot to discuss today in the Amberverse. But I'm now starving because it's 7:32. And I gotta tell you, Jonah Narc, as much as I pick on her, and I told you that horrible story about the diabetes, she was really nice today. And we gotta just, you know, like Amber said, we gotta be grateful for things, right? So I'm really grateful that she went out on her own, which is rare. And she bought me a nice chicken shish kebab to have for dinner. So I am going to have chicken shish kebab with red peppers and brown rice. Oh my God, there's a bunny in Rachel's yard right now, you guys! Take a picture and put it in the Discord. Okay, I gotta go because I'm starving. I need a coffee and other things, you know. You know. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's been a whole heck of a lot of fun. We'll do a cooking stream tomorrow, 4 o'clock probably. I don't know what the heck I'm cooking yet. I'll have to figure that out. It'll be something very healthy, though. But Nader just cooked sole, and I kind of feel like I might do fish, so we might look at a Nader video and then recook it. But we'll find some nasty food and recook it. Ananas, yes, I'm going to order 2 orders of pasta, and I'm going to go into my bed and eat them, and then I'm going to cry, but I'm going to vlog it all. Because I'd like to monetize my tears. Because that's how we do the do. You guys have a smashingly good night. Go have some fun for old Merc. Oh, Frog in a Dashing Hat is joining the Discord. Good stuff. Discord is fun. Saucy. Sauciness. Anyway, yes, do try and join again. Thank you so much for joining me. We had a lot of fun tonight. I'll see you tomorrow for cooking. Go out, have fun. Be kind. Rio didn't even join us once. I think he's in his... No, he must be in the bedroom. I'm very sorry, Mr.